like having friends. This is not a
No, a
plausible.
plausible excuse.
Yeah.
Yeah, something we would believe.
You have to figure out something else rather than, oh, I'm getting visitors from America. Like, hell you are.
He has to cherish the the times where he can have visitors from America. Those times will not be forever.
Yeah. The next visitors from America might be coming to annex Czechoslovakia. Wait, no, Czechia. I randomly regressed to my history class where Czechoslovakia was a country that existed. Oh, World War II.
Good old
Actually,
Or
Cold War.
was it even World War II or was it World War One? That
It was World War
Czechoslovakia.
II.
World War II, yeah.
The first foreign land that Hitler took over was.
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot what it's called. Carlos, what was the land called?
Wasn't it Poland?
No,
Yeah.
Poland was later. Poland was when the British joined after Poland because we were like, oh wait, you actually want more land. I could never have predicted this. But yeah, no, it was Czech Republic was the first, I think.
It wasn't even
After.
the whole Czech Republic. It was a part of Czechoslovakia that was mostly German in its nationality, and I forget what it's called. Like they had a probable cause in this sense, and it started with an S, and damn.
I mean, they had the same probable cause like Russia for Ukraine, I assume.
Yeah.
Well, the difference was that the other leaders were like, "Oh, sure, take it, as long as you don't take anything else."
I mean, that's what Russia and Ukraine is as well today.
No, but nobody told Russia, "Hey, just go in and take it."
Oh.
Actually, Belarus told them. China told them.
But there are separatists in the Donetsk kind of place. I mean, they're probably not nearly as many as Russia's claiming there are, but there were some people in there, I think, that did want them to invade.
Well, yes. Potentially the ones that Russia placed in 2014. Because, I don't know how it's apparent for everyone further, but from 2014, there's been constant shelling in the Donetsk region from a front line. Just basically what Israel and Pakistan, Gaza region, were doing for a long time. They were throwing bombs around the border from one side to the other, but not escalating to a full war. So those are the separatists that are normally mentioned with the Donetsk region, and they were supplied with Russian weaponry.
I'm just imagining now that the Russians shooting these cannons, but instead of shooting missiles, it's like Warhammer 40k drop pods with migrants in them. They're just like, no, we are Ukrainian. We always were here.
Yeah, it's laughable, but Belarus has been trying to do that with dropping migrants to Lithuania. In a real sense, like taking Arab migrants and dropping them at Lithuanian border and just pushing them go.
And do they run away again from Lithuania?
Yeah, they go to Germany. So it's just that they use our transport, But,
So basically, even the Arab migrants don't want to live in your country. So welcome to the Balkans. You're a Balkan country now.
The Western and Central European countries are worried about immigration. The Lithuanians are worried about their public transportation getting taken over by people fleeing their country.
They have taken over food delivery in most countries. Well, most cities, but yeah, and most of people are starting to be really unhappy about that. Well, food delivery maybe isn't the problem. It's the
racism,
Uber-like taxis. Uber-like taxis. So we have Bolt here. So those are very difficult because you get a person who doesn't speak English, Russian, Lithuanian, not even on the table, right?
Of course.
So it's quite difficult because normally when a couple of years ago, when you would get into a transport, you would go Lithuanian, English, Russian, or if Russian is more your primary, you would go Lithuanian, Russian, English,
Mm-hmm.
And now you get in, you look at the screen, oh, Mohammed, okay, you go silent and you're just understand there is going to be no explanation there.
Wait, they are not even trying? They're not saying Muhammad us?
No. They're playing. I've even seen like non. How would you call it? What's the alphabet? Non-Latin alphabet.
Oh yeah, the Arabic.
No, not well. I guess Russian. No, it was more like stand country alphabets. So we're
I see.
Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Kyrgyzstan, the other stands.
Yeah.
Well,
Tajikistan.
Today I ordered kebab, and the delivery guy was some weird Spanish name that I cannot even pronounce. And like he's calling me. Yeah, we have Arab delivery drivers too as well. I had no idea. This is the first time some foreigner delivers my food. And he calls me over the phone and he's, hello, I'm from Global delivering your food. And I was like, Zdrasti, dobre slizam. Completely in Bulgarian, completely phased out that I have to tell him in English anything else.
Yo, didn't you want your food?
Lucas.
What?
Lucas, I have just looked these up, and the Kazakh, Tajik, and Kyrgyz languages are all really, really close to Russian. They might actually be the Russian alphabet, but I think they're maybe slightly different. But they basically are just the Cyrillic or Cyrillic, however you pronounce it.
Yeah, that's.
It could be Georgian alphabet.
Yeah, no, but Lucas said it was a Stan one, and those three all end in Stan.
Yeah. That's what I mentioned. I think they have a couple additional symbols, but it's weird because normally in Lithuania you still spell out the names with Lithuanian letters.
So
it's especially confusing because Ukrainians write G's as H's. So instead of a Sergei, you see Serhi. And for the longest time, I had a dude named Serhi who I was texting, and I was thinking he's Indian.
Huh.
Because, Serhi, I thought it was something like that, but no, it was just Sergei. So
I guess it could, if you're seeing weird looking symbols that you're not accustomed to, it could be like Afghan or one of the languages they speak in Pakistan or something.
Maybe.
I think Punjabi is the main one in Pakistan, but yeah, the northern stans all have this sort of Russianish kind of alphabet.
To be fair, when I was in the capital, we had a guy who's not living in it but studied in it, and we were staying at the same hotel, and he offered to take us around the first night to we were basically searching for a dinner place, and he was like, oh, I know this kebab place, but it's like a very cornerish and it's like a very shady place. And I was like, yeah, fuck it, experience. So he takes me to a place called Habibi. And that's when I knew it's gonna be great. I paid €6 for a full-sized kebab. Which is very cheap. Like you would be looking at 10, 11. It was when I asked if they're using chicken or pork, he looked at me like I was a weirdo and told me beef. Obviously, and it was in a broken. This is when when it's good. When the person is speaking 3 languages at once. A third of the words are in Lithuanian, a third of the words are in Russian, and a third of the words are in English.
The grammar of those sentences must be wild.
Yeah. But у меня naudoju beef, and you're like, okay. So once again, €6 for a full size kebab with beef. I sit down and I'm looking around, and the guy who invited me was like astonished that I was amazed by this place. And he was like, I'm surprised you're enjoying this because it's a rundown place. Everything is still very standard. Like, it's not dirty. Well, you have like footprints from people walking around and stuff, but it's not like too dirty. But it's a place where you would imagine a fight scene in some Arabic place deep in Afghanistan. Just a bar where a person is sitting and like a crew walks in to take care of him. So just that vibe.
The place where Iron Man built his robot suit.
Pretty much.
We had Arabic music playing. We had the Red Sea beaches being displayed on a plasma TV hang up by the ceiling. And even the clock on the wall had Arabic numbers. So was very amazed by the whole experience.
Nice one.
It was to see who will be the first one to catch it, but I did make that joke there as well. So.
So is this the moment you tell us you joined ISIS or
no? They told
organization.
No, sorry, I signed an NDA.
There will be signs. The D&D music.
Oh yeah.
Now you understand better the devil Malek.
Yeah, I have experienced his culture.
Yeah. When we get to the end of this campaign and no one except for Ilya unlocks God mode, it's like, oh yeah, we know why this is happening. And it's specifically only the Devil Malek who gets it, not Angel Malek. He gets like executed or something.
Oh yeah. No, he gets converted, but he starts at the bottom there. He can't drink from the cup.
Yeah.
It also was hilarious because the friend I was with wanted dessert. And I hadn't eaten since like 12 o'clock. It was 7 o'clock in the evening. I was like, you know what? €6 for a kebab. I'm kind of full. Just for the sake of it, I will get another. So I got another kebab for €6 with beef. Didn't even finish it. Was not sad about it. My friend bought a tea with the Arabic sugar cake. I forget what it's called. But he paid €5 for it, and he was sitting there with his little piece of a cake and his tea, which still was literally made from the packet, that you dip in.
Yeah.
And he was there watching me just demolish my second kebab of the day. Like, I don't care if he used actual habibis in the kebab. It was, instead of beef, it was tasty.
Lamb kebab, I've heard of. I missed it in Egypt when I was there. Should have eaten it, but beef kebab is top, and chicken kebab is also really good and popular. But pork kebab, this is called gyros. Muslims will not cook pork for a kebab.
That's sacrilege.
Yeah, so.
But I'm more amazed how Lucas is amazed about the €6 kebab. Man, Lithuania is so expensive.
You're in kebab land.
This is in Germany.
Well, this is your national dish. This is your national dish, Carlos.
Yeah, but people see it for €6 and say, "Wow, back in the day, it was so much cheaper."
I mean, it was back in the day cheaper as well, but I am surprised if you can't get a €6 kebab. Like, no, I'm talking about a big sized kebab, right? Full sized.
Was it in bread or in that thin thing?
It was in a lavash, yeah.
Okay, then it's more likely you find it for $7. In Germany.
Let me give you the prices right now. We adopted the euro, so I can give you actual prices without converting.
All right.
From the place I usually order, there are several options. There is a small one for 350, a middle one for 450, a big one for 560, and XL, which is 500 grams of kebab, for 654 euro. And this is expensive place.
Damn. Am I going to Bulgaria for my honeymoon?
Well, my favorite place, usually the one I get is €8, but they raised the prices. Fucking sacrilege. It was €6 in the past, 6.50. Oh, it's now at €8. I'm never ordering from there again, and I loved it.
I just
Shame.
looked it up. A standard döner in Germany is 500 grams. Those sizes.
What the fuck are you eating, man? Like
A big
the
döner
Germans
is 1
getting
kilogram.
What the hell? 1 kilogram dinner.
Half a kilogram of beef would cost €6 at least in Lithuania. So I'm wondering what
it's a mystery.
Yeah. Like they're just reusing the German sausages in those kebabs, man. And I'm betting that's what's that's it.
Yeah, I wouldn't bet on that.
They know that they're gonna drink beer with the kebab, so they can save on taste.
Is there abortion clinic near the kebab shop? Maybe that's.
Anyway, if I see everyone's in the watch figure, so if everyone's good, we can probably start. In 3, 2, 1.
Where are you from?
There is nothing about this whole scenario that doesn't make me so disgusted I want to violently vomit out my own internal organs. I despise you both so intensely that I can't tell if my vision is blurry from my near-death experience or from my unforgiving rage. If allowed, once I am back to full health, I will gut you with an honest-to-God smile on my face, and then proceed to paint the home I built with your bodies with your fairy blood.
You hear that, Tupac? You made a friend.
Before we got no test or audible, you should give us a chance, cause we're all victims of circumstance. We've had it pretty tough, but that's okay, we like it rough. We'll settle the score, survive the rest of 2 world wars. Hey, get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to our Eastern European kind of funk. Get up and dance to 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 Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Oh, oh, oh. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to Eastern European kind of. Get up and dance to get up and dance to Eastern European kind of funk.
As you see, explosion, smoke, rocks flying past your head, riding on path as you look deep into the cave and reminisce what happened last session. Carolus, could you remind us, how did Hellspawn end up on Pavlos riding into the mountain?
How the fuck would I know? It was 2 weeks ago.
There's such a thing called memory. I think it was installed in humans like 80,000 years ago.
Not in me.
I skipped the update, I see. Well, then you will have to use this thing called imagination.
Or no.
Or notes.
I see this map and I don't remember shit. I see those
What?
You have
brown
notes?
buckets and I don't remember. And the recap that Reese wrote is long. And I
That
read
is true.
very slowly. My two strengths: great memory and high reading speed. The recap starts with gender fluid, non-binary orc. I don't remember anything.
Can you give notes on what you remember happening? So, okay,
This
you
is
see,
going to be
you
epic.
see, you see the map, right?
I
You
need
see
an
the map.
anchor to start
Yeah, so
remembering.
you see the map. You see the map, right? So
This map is where
explain
we
what you-
ended. I need the map where we started.
No. So explain what you think you see, and we will vote backwards.
Okay. Somehow we ended up in a hairy butthole with yellow fluid leaking out of it. Oh, we are in the worm. True. Okay. We are in the worm. in his fluids, riding ships made of shit. No, it's the carts.
Carts.
We are riding the
Yeah.
carts. The cow hoofs are melting, and they are
Goat
unhappy.
hooves. We don't have cows.
Yeah. Well, they were melting at one
Well,
point.
not like Malik was milking them.
Ha.
The goats.
Yeah, they were milking Malik.
or that way. Okay, but how did we get swallowed? Who knows?
Well, we didn't actually. You're fine. The rest of us are the ones trapped. I think the reason you
Yeah.
can't remember much of the session is probably because you were basically just sitting there zoning out and not being able to do anything for the entire time.
oh, true. I wrote,
You were
I
with-
wrote the DM what should happen with my character, and then I rolled bad inside, and nothing happened.
Yeah.
You reconnected
can-
with Jan.
Yeah.
So you went back
You
into
can-
the
you
mountain
can take a look at
and then
Ian's
fell
garden.
somewhere or got eaten by something.
Pretty much.
There's a couple of notes in DM's garden. Well, a picture that might help you remember.
Well, that's Patos. He's cute.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
That's
I
the
was just
problem.
wondering if that
I
will
met.
trigger
I met. Oh yeah, I met up with Patos. He was doing some creepy shit as always, but then turned back. I saw his true form, and for some reason my character didn't react at all to it. Who knows why?
And neither did Orchid though, so you're not the only one dropping the ball there.
A mystery. If only we could look behind the curtain, but we only have the the characters to speak for themselves. So yeah, I met back up with him, gave him a high five. He was scared and shivering when he discovered that we split up, even though he was just minding his own business, sucking on cerebral
Bones.
fluids of something. Instead of helping us. But yeah, he was scared that, oh no, in the mountain, oh, the mountains have eyes, there live creatures that trade beautiful travelers. Oh no, that's the wrong movie. But yeah, he was scared, and we went there to disprove his irrational fears. Meanwhile, those fears somewhat, like, what was it? There was some mental effect, and you were like,
Yeah, we went into the mountain, and it was dark because I had cast illumination on Orchid, and we had no other light sources, so we were literally just walking through the dark for a while, and then, like, Oh, suddenly you're not in a mountain, you're now in a stomach.
Yeah, but didn't you all
We
trip
went from
and
the
had like separate visions of some shit?
No, it's the same. We also the nightmarish thingies, the giant hands attacking us, the zombie David. So we all saw him.
Yeah. I think some
it
of
was
us
real,
failed a
real.
wisdom save. I failed, and somebody else failed, and I think one person succeeded. But I don't really know that it made a difference succeeding, to be honest, because we all got horrible, traumatic things happening to us. So, yeah.
Oh, I kind of
Malik
just
might have
imagined
been.
it was in your mind, but it actually, like, the others saw the stuff happening to you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
everyone
first of all,
saw
I
Malek
had.
splitting.
Yeah. So we were all stuck in the acid stomach, and Habibi's feet were getting dissolved. All the other goats randomly disappeared. I was covered in zombies that were crawling all over me and trying to eat me and failing. And then as soon as the zombies saw Malik, they were like, "Oh, let's eat Malik instead." And Zombie David, as mentioned previously, showed up, and I dusted him after a short conversation, reliving PTSD memories. And also, there was creepy giant hands and a voice that was speaking to Maroki, trying to make him become evil. And then Habibi died. He jumped into the acid while holding onto a whole bunch of zombies. So he's dead now. And then I dusted the wall again, and when it fell apart, instead of just turning to dust like a normal, sensible wall, it disintegrated into Malik's worst fears, which are bills that he has to pay and debts that he has to pay, plus foreskins. Well, technically his worst fears are poverty and impotence, but that's how the DM decided to represent those things.
Well, I don't know why, but in my head I censored it to spiders, and now when you're saying foreskins, I'm like, oh, fuck, that does sound like me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was foreskins.
Specifically, it was improperly cut foreskins. That's why it had a link to impotence.
At least he said improperly cut and not bitten off.
Oh, God, yeah. That would have been considerably more traumatic.
I mean, you cut with teeth, so it still could be canon. But you didn't specify.
It was Devil Malek, so Jewish Malek was the goat, and the Devil Malek was the foreskins. Because if it was a Jewish Malek bitten off foreskin, it would be weird Jewish tradition, probably. You never know.
Yeah,
the importance was the Muslim part. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, the foreskins was the Muslim part. The angel was the one whose worst fear is being poor, which is definitely a very angelic fear to have.
I mean,
I'm sure
that's a fear you build mega churches with.
Yeah, there you go. That's the connection to angels. Well done. The deep Malik lore is being uncovered.
I mean, tax avoidance, that sounds like you need to make a church.
Yeah, true.
It all makes sense.
True.
It all connects.
Except he's Jewish, isn't he? So it would be like a mega synagogue, I guess.
Deep down underneath New York.
Or an island.
Oh, and then also the last thing that happened was random lava.
Yeah.
Wait. Random lava. This one I don't remember.
Yeah. So at the very end of the session, just as it looked like we had escaped the giant stomach, Lucas was like, "Oh yeah," and then the evil voice just dumps lava on you all, and I was fine, and Maroki was fine because we had my protection.
I died that.
Yep. But then Maroki critically stabilized you after pulling you out of the lava, so you're actually on 1 HP at the moment. But yeah. Also, Maroki noticed that you have a cross on your chest, so apparently you've now got a third personality who's Christian.
So, and one of the last moments, or Yuhel's one was, Ben, riding towards the mountain, instead of looking for an entry point, Paphos just used his dark light to blow an entrance. So that's why the first image of today's session was rocks and dust flying over your head. And as he dives in with you on its back, with you and Arkut on his back, you see his head twist 180 degrees. Even though it could have just twisted its sides, it's a full head twist. As you hear the bones crunch and break from the force of the sudden impact, he looks at you and, opening its mouth, doesn't move its multiple rows of teeth for its lips, but you hear a sound come out. If need be, get me towards it. I can hold it off. As a normal Granburian, I will adapt.
Good to know. Twist your head back. It's scary. I mean, he looks like in the bottom picture in DM's game.
No. The upper picture. The bottom picture is just what was generated with AI when I tried it, but it is the upper picture.
Okay, so he has a shirt on. That's
also.
Important.
I just occurred to me a second ago there. You said he breaks his neck, but does he even have bones? Isn't he a normal Granburian?
I don't know, but when he twisted his head, how's one hair bones break?
Gasp!
Are you hiding?
He adopted.
Arkut is hungry.
He adopted to have bones just so he could break them and sound menacing.
Of course.
Well,
as you say, twist your head back. He does twist it, but the same way he twisted it front. So it's now 360, and you can see its neck is all wrangled up.
Hey, you either stop that or share the conflicts. Well, what's the thing you want to hug?
The evil, he says as you go fall into the dust and darkness.
How often do I need to repeat myself? Maroki's not that bad.
Arkut responds, the scent is...
Wait, what did you say? I didn't understand. Didn't catch that.
The scent is...
Oh, true. Arkut. If I had candy, I would give it.
No, you won't. She roll persuasion. She doesn't believe you.
No, to be fair, he did actually give her candy twice.
Yeah,
special healing candies.
Yeah, but she was very unhappy about it. So.
Hey, it's fine. I have high charisma exactly for these circumstances. Lying to children.
How often have you had to use that?
Oh.
Seems you're a bit out of practice.
I would use my advantage, but the 9 was cursed last session as well, so I will not even attempt.
Okay, so at this moment, Ladant, lava is pouring from the upper part. Maraki's holding Malak tight in his arm as Malak is slowly regaining, well, slowly as he has regained consciousness, but not yet fully aware of the situation. The lava itself does shed some light on the room you're in.
And also, Maroki is shedding light because he has my temp HP thing. In 20 meters, he's shedding light.
Yes, that's correct. It has like
because it got recast mid-fight. That's why Maroki wasn't hurt by the lava.
So 1 second. How do I? Is this it? Yeah, seems so. Which is hilarious because it is barely creating. Funnily enough, the drawing is almost on point of the background, but yeah, it is barely creating any substance as you see the dark arms coming in. I'm going to ask for an initiative roll.
Okay.
Only the people on the map, I assume?
Actually, we can do everyone. So, Hellspawn, feel free to drop your token in as well. I think I might have accidentally deleted the dance token from it.
Oh, you did.
I'll add you back. It's fine.
Okay.
I didn't know which ones were the old ones and which ones were not. What the fuck? God damn it, Meraki doesn't have a token set up. Okay. Where is Bathos? Why did I not? What the fuck is this compendium stuff? Okay, sorry. I took a week off and I have lost all of my DMing abilities, which I'm not sure if that would be a positive or a negative in life, but yeah, so I'm just gonna add Paphos to the side, real quick. Paphos roll for speed, and we are adding Malek as well, and yeah, so I don't remember Moroki's speed. I'm just giving him a flat 20, 14, and so you are still basically in the same tunnel, right? There's still arms that form. Ilias, from time to time, I catch a double echo from you, I believe.
Strange. Okay.
You just need to put the filter barely a few percent up, I believe. So I'm just gonna take stuff away, and I'm going to damn it. Show the sides with this. Do we need a hex map? We should probably add a hex map.
Don't you dare draw the lost meme again.
Ha.
It would be a loss not to. I believe. Wait, the hex is not add? And they should be there. Just let me double check. Wait, is the grid appearing for you guys or not?
The what?
I only see that.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Maybe I need to refresh.
Yeah, I think. Okay, yeah, it's stupid like
Refreshing.
that. Yeah, so.
Yeah, I see it now.
Yeah, but I don't like it because it makes the background almost noticeable. Wait, can I? Oh, yeah, this is lovely. You can definitely see the grids, right?
No, but okay.
I'm refreshing again.
I can in the middle.
Yeah, they're black grids. As long as the snapping works, I think it's fine. Could you remind me what size are you right now, Vedant?
Large.
In hexes? In meters.
2 hexes across.
Okay. Wait, I think that's a bit too much.
Might be. Wait. How?
That's a single hex, I think. Yes. So one
So
size more.
I should occupy. Wait. I should occupy a full sort of.
It should be 4 sides.
No, wait. No, I think that's
This
maybe
is
too big.
Yeah. I don't think I can. There is.
It should fit. It should fit like that roughly.
Yeah. Let me just set dimensions on this directly because it doesn't allow for to go for an intermediate. Here it is. It should be around that size.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That looks good with the corners.
With the corners? Okay. So, I'm just gonna place you randomly somewhere here on the upper part of the map. You see from the darkness, hands themselves still form. However, this time, their form is a little bit more concrete and shapeful. Rather than just fingers, this time, the hands look like zombies themselves, extending and biting towards your group, as I need everyone to make me an athletics check while I try to pull up Moroki's sheet. And of course he hasn't named the sheet Moroki, because why would he? How do I know how he hasn't named a goddamn sheet?
Oh shit.
Okay, so we have Mark Man, Marek, Malik, Mark D, no, M. What is that?
Oh God! Every single one just called Mark. That's
no.
It would be so funny.
Moroki is unnamed.
Oh.
So it's unsearchable. Oh, I see the results aren't great.
Well, I don't take extra damage from crits, so essentially that's depends if it has an extra effect on crit fail, I guess.
You will be grappled. I guess if I fail, you will be restrained. But let me just quickly see. How do I understand abilities? What the fuck is a D2, D8, SDA, SP? Oh my god. Okay, so fuck it. Marok is rolling plain 1d20s today. He's so confused.
He's so stealthy that his stats have disappeared. He can't find them.
Yeah. So in his level up, he somehow decided to rebalance his character to have all fours everywhere.
Nice.
And the recounts are kept a secret. His stealth is so good, the recounts are kept a secret even from me. The attacking check. I mean, it's a 0 most likely failed, but a 3 still might be successful against a net 1. So all 3 of you fail as these zombies. You see energy start scouring around their mouth and hands as they latch into. As you feel that it's not just the force of the bite, but the hands themselves are pushing and tearing into you, using them as some sort of gloves. I am going to assume 27, I believe, goes above everyone's recounts.
Let me just check. I think it does. 24.
Yeah, it goes.
Yep.
24?
Yeah, because it got changed. Lucas decided that I was too overpowered, so the threshold got recalculated. So instead of recount times level. Nice simple formula. It's now recounts times half level plus 0.5.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that's any clear. Okay, as far as I can tell, Morocco still has many HP.
Well, he has many temp HP as well, because he's still lit up.
Oh, of course. Right, but so that damage exceeded your threshold, so
Yeah,
I'm rolling.
He rolls a
for...
d2. Yeah. So yeah, he's on 1 temp HP now.
And I'm getting knocked out because I was on a single HP, and I'm going to use my retribution ability.
Very well.
This is Devil Malek skill?
No, this is
Mid Malek.
Wait, what did I call it? I call this Purgatory Malek, I believe, right? So this is the +1.
Okay. So Malek going down, you see his devilish side getting a little bit more subdued. His angelic side showing a bit of devil's temperament as well. He looks like a mid, something in between both the devil and the angel. A really oily, non-threatening, no fangs angel Malek.
Nice.
And Malek shouts, +1! As he's getting knocked out. And you see his the cross on his chest starts glowing a bit. And now...
I believe you can roll the 1d7, right?
Yeah, and first I have to determine angel side will be my friends.
Very well. So, what sin and what virtue does this activate?
Envy as a sin and justice as a virtue, which friend healed for 1d7, even if he's down. So someone, let's see, the Dante for Fred, and he was left with 1 HP. So he heals for 1d7, which is, oh, perfect! You're at full health.
Nice, thank you.
And
yeah,
now
so
the envy part. It's charisma versus charisma, I guess.
Real quick question: do you need to target for that envy effect?
Enemy attacks his nearest allies. I will naturally attack the closest zombie next to me, the one that knocked me over. So.
Okay, so the problem is that you sense that this creature, whatever it is, this is not a zombie in front of you. It is just a physical reflection, almost. You get the sense that this is almost like a mirror reflecting something else, not an actual zombie. Just a manifestation, and the actual creature there is not targetable.
Oh, okay. So we can't attack it.
Maybe we can attack it, but it will not be.
But attacks have to target as well.
AoE.
Like everything
attacks.
targets.
Don't
yeah,
AoE.
AoE. Yeah, okay. AoEs would work, I guess.
Yeah, so
enemy
that's why.
Attacks its nearest ally with the strongest non-ultimate attack. This is the anti-text. So
apologies, but yeah, that you sense that this has no effect. Vedant, you are filled with justice. I don't know how that exactly manifests, but seeing a cross for a Buddhist somehow heals him.
Ha, nice.
But you sense Malek's power go into you as you see Malek go unconscious once again.
Don't worry, Malek. If Morocco doesn't beat me to it, I will stabilize you, and there's a very tiny chance you'll die instantly. Most likely you'll be fine.
I will remind you, Vedant, you are restrained because of the crit fail on the athletics.
Oh yeah.
The zombies have all of you fully bitten in, and both Meraki and Malik are grappled, while Vedant is fully restrained. I'm just really quickly searching. I'll mark it like this. No, I cannot do that. Here we go. As you guys
just out of interest, when you say that we're restrained, these are giant hands or grappled or restrained. Yeah. These are giant hands, right? They're not actually zombies. They're like
they are. They're like. These hands have zombies as fingers.
Okay, so the zombies are restraining me, or the hand is restraining me?
The hand using zombies as a finger has fully grasped you, and the zombies are biting in and using their own hands to go deep inside your body.
Cool.
You see the same is true for Morok, who seems flabbergasted at this point as you see Vedant. I will ask for a quick wisdom save from you.
Okay.
You see a middle finger, Zombie David, is full on mouth kissing forcefully Meraki without clear consent, as Meraki's hands are to the side and he's unable to even escape the grasp, with dark energy slowly building around Meraki's champion belt and almost like venom going through his internal of his body. In that case, Hellspawn, I do need you to think on what you would like to do, but this is not yet your turn. You're currently going into this through the darkness. You're completely in darkness, surrounded by dust and stuff. As at the end of what you assume is a tunnel, you start seeing a spark of light, where there's also still lava pouring from the ceiling. Actually, yeah, I've deleted that, but let me just mark it again.
But the tunnel I'm in, there's no like acid on the ground and stuff?
You hear as Pavos is running, there is definitely splashes beyond his feet, but you don't see the exact movement, and it's really... It's hard to tell how Paphos is exactly moving because he's not running on the ground as a four-legged creature. Something weird is going on as there's some splashes from time to time, but it's almost like he has... Well, he always had many limbs, but it now feels like he has many more, and he's almost doing a spider-like movement where his limbs are grasping to all the sides and ceiling to move faster. Hard to tell because you don't have any light near you just at the very end of the tunnel, but that's the sense that you're getting.
Wow, Athos, you are so proficient. And I thought I was a Grandurian adapted to climbing.
I have learned from you, Oliver.
Hey, we are friends. You can call me Hell.
Very well, Mr. Spawn.
Yeah, I mean, I see that light. How far is it away? Do I make it out to be a shining Meraki?
It is fast approaching. You cannot tell exactly what it is, but you can tell that it is moving, in a sense.
Do I assume at the start of the next turn I'll be there, or Is it like
Yes.
meter distance I can dash?
No, it's definitely not dashable. I mean, this speed you're moving is unnaturally fast. It's hard to tell because it's hard to tell if there's a huge hurricane inside the tunnel or if you're just moving that fast. But the light is approaching suddenly. You can assume you will be within dashing distance on the start of your next run.
But I can't. I don't hear anything that helps me distinguish. Can I like
Can you
roll
give me an
insight
insight?
on the?
Yeah. Give me an insight. Let's see.
Because so far I don't know if it's friend or foe, and I still don't. Or
I would
maybe I
say
do.
you have heard Malik's voice shout out +1, but the rest of screams and scrambles you cannot make out. You definitely know that there are many creatures there.
Yeah. Like first action, I put on plot armor on Arkot because we're riding into battle, and as my second action, because why not use all the level up? I whisper into Arkot's ear, and you see an enemy that's explicitly not a party member that you saw with us before. Attack it. I will help you, guide you. Oh, yeah.
She looks at you confused and says, "Why should a queen attack? Is that not the job for the servants?"
No.
Sorry, why should the queen attack? Is that not the job for the servants?
This girl clearly has never played chess. Queens attack all the time.
Yeah. Like, we Grand Burians don't really play chess because we can't keep score.
True.
of the point.
I mean, there's a single queen and a single king. How?
But the queen. Didn't you hear of royal hunts? This is basically hunting. To show your proficiency in battle is also to show your dominance and your levels above the rest, above the plebs, the Marxists.
Give me charisma. She takes a second to think.
My charisma is too old for DiCaprio. Come on, it has to succeed.
Then whatever that is, I shall hunt it and put it in its place.
I mean, I like your voice for Arkot, but it's so hard to understand what you're saying.
I mean, it's a 6-year-old child. How many understandable 6-year-old children have you spoken to?
She sounds like she's very eloquent. Like she has a resemblance to your other NPCs that somehow speak in a very meaningful way.
This creature will either kneel.
Bro, you're 6, not 2. Speak up.
What?
Speak up, Arkot. You're 6, not 2. I mean, you're many, not many.
This creature will either kneel in respect or kneel in fear.
Okay, my fuck. Well, what are the Alp countries, like the above Italy? What is that country?
Switzerland.
Switzerland. Yeah. What does my Switzerlandian queen wish from me? Your accent is thick today, my lady.
Luxembourg, maybe.
No. Alps, Luxembourg. Luxembourg is to the left of Germany.
I still have
Switzerland or the original country from Hitler. What was that?
Austria.
Austria.
Ah, yeah.
I think I did.
Slovenia is on the east, as well as Croatia, but yeah, Austria and Switzerland.
I'm still trying to understand where did we lose the point.
I was just making a joke because the Switzerlandians are speaking German
Swiss.
the way Swiss I'm speaking German the way Arkut speaks regular or common.
Okay, I see. So you made a German joke for the audience. I see now.
Yeah, I have to drive the engagement up.
No, that's better. Very well. Yeah, you seemed. Arcadus seems to be on track to support you in battle.
And she's in armor. She's shining and looking menacingly. It's a very royal attire.
Yeah, how does the armor look?
Yeah, I specified it looks scary, but awe. It has to be awe-inspiring.
Right, so it's like
it's
royalish,
flex maxing.
Royalish, purplish magic armor.
No, it's brilliant. I don't know. White light would be too similar to Vedant stuff, right?
I mean, your ability doesn't add, namely out the light source, but it can shine.
It does cold damage, so it's some frosty looking thing.
Let's see.
Cool.
Frost Queen attire.
Maybe even some moving air pods, right? So it's like a bit dynamic, not exactly metal looking.
Well, yeah, it's icically looking, like it's light spikes made of icicles and stuff on the shoulders and like on the nice. Around the neck.
So yeah, basically plate armor made of ice but extra spiky.
Yeah, and like the whole thing is it looks the way if you try to attack it will hurt you. That's the whole intention of it.
Nice.
So it's very spiky.
Which actually makes me realize I didn't roll initiative for Arkut.
You can make it just my turn, right? She will not do anything on other. Oh no, she's a real NPC. Never mind. She's not a pet yet.
Yeah, how dare you objectify Arkut?
I said I'm sorry. She's not yet. She's not.
Yeah, she has double the initiative of a Dant. How dare you?
Yeah, she's so fast. I can never keep up.
Malik. At this point, you have gone once again unconscious, and at the start of your next turn, you will be dead. You're also still being grappled and eaten by the zombies. Arkut does a war cry as she rides into battle. Let me check real quick.
Well, I told her to ready an action until she sees an enemy. Well, if her inside as well, and she can attack.
She does a war cry, Indian style war cry. Quick sound movements that actually echo across and reach both Vedant and Moraki as you notice for half a second the zombies stop moving as if listening to it and then bite in even harder as if in a rush. Vedant, it is your turn.
Okay. Well, just to confirm, we cannot target these things.
You cannot target. There is no targetable creature.
So that is a yes then.
Like you can target zombies, but it's not. It's like targeting a reflection in a sense. These aren't.
Yeah, that doesn't really make much sense. If I was targeting a reflection, I would just target the mirror.
Yeah, so you're basically.
Oh, it could be a reflection on the ground from the sun or something.
Okay, I guess I would just be targeting the ground then, or the surface of the water if it was on a lake or something.
in essence, this is not something... You can sense that these zombies aren't real, right? Just taking a zombie out is not in any way slowing the creature down that's producing them, that's creating them.
Yeah. And we're all either grappled or restrained, so I can't do any movement-based stuff. So I would like to use my bonus action for a insight check to try and look for any clues that could allow me to figure out how to get out of this problematic situation. Is that acceptable?
Yes, that is fine. Thematically, however, I would say wisdom. I believe the same advantage
No,
still apply.
I can't. Yeah. I can't do it. I can't do it if it's wisdom. I have a specific thing that.
No. What I'm saying is that thematically, I'm just replacing this with wisdom because I believe the roll doesn't change for you.
It does change. I have many advantages for initiative, and I have a single advantage for wisdom.
Sure. Then use insight. That is fine.
Okay, cool.
Thematically, we're just gonna act like it's this.
Crit success.
You glance around, seeing your friends being bitten into, swirling in this acid pool with lava still pouring from above. You think, I can target the zombies. I can target the stomach lining. I can target the acid. I can target the lava. And then you realize your eyes are deceiving you. Everything here is a lie. Everything here is a lie. You're not in a cave, you're not in a stomach lining. Right now, closing your eyes, you get the sense of a creature holding all of you in one of its hands while playing with you like action figures. Sense of what can you do to push this back is an answer of there is nothing you can do within this realm. Anything you would have to do is try either pushing it out of its projection to this realm or somehow shift the battle to its origin realm. But this plane of existence is where it uses its power to project itself. And however, you do sense that there has to be a gateway on how and through what does it project itself.
Okay.
Somebody or something has to be its medium, basically.
All right. Well, I think out of character I know who that is, but in character Vedant wouldn't know. So, do I get the sensation that this medium is something that's going to have an obvious tail if I was to look for it? Or is there no way of physically seeing what the gateway is?
There would be no physical indications.
No, okay. In that case, you know how you can ready actions? Can you ready ultimates if I use both my actions to do so?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Okay, I would like to ready my relocation ability to use it as soon as the three of us are able to move. That means not grappled, not restrained, and also not KO'd.
Very well. Understood.
Sweet. And that's the end of my turn.
I would like... Well, I guess, yeah. Meraki and Vedant both roll athleticism for the lava.
Oh.
So, DC is 12. And Meraki doesn't get it. However, Vedant is fine.
Wait, did Meraki... Oh, right, you rolled the 9, I see. Yeah. I was... Yeah.
I don't think... Yeah, so this doesn't have any way to bypass the protection you put on him. So it's only the Christian Malik who's now burning in lava as his cross shines brighter. Almost like a reach for help. As the light it's producing from both Meraki and the cross suddenly feels like additional hands are forming from the shadows and squishing the light into a bubble, into a sphere, pressing it back. Both from the lava and any other light sources are being pushed back into the people, as there is a wave of necrotic energy that will go through everybody. And this time I need a wisdom save. This is for Meraki, and this is to set the DC. As the creature uses a legendary action to push a wisdom attack through it.
Normally legendary actions only happen at the end of someone's turn.
So it happened at the end of yours.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Just I know I passed on Paphos, but basically between yours and Paphos.
And the lava thing, did that happen at the end of the round, or what? Did it happen at the start of Pathos' turn, or before his turn?
Sorry, yeah, it would have been vice versa.
Yeah, okay, cool. That makes more sense,
Yeah, it would happen vice versa, because that would happen at the end of the round, and this creature should have taken the action instead. But thematically, teams.
Sure.
As the creature deals 1d infinity, which turns out...
does not work. Yeah, so it deals 1 damage. Very nice.
Wait, can I do it?
You obviously cannot roll 1d infinity, Lucas. That's literally impossible.
Okay, let's see what happens.
You could roll like a... Yeah, that would work.
So...
So, what was that you were saying about my damage threshold being too high, Lucas?
Yeah, no. So it deals infinite necrotic damage.
Yep, there we go.
Which makes Meraki's temp shield go away. And I believe, Vedant, you have to roll for your HP now.
True, I do, yeah.
Which is hilarious, because this would take out anyone else, but not a Grand Guardian.
Yeah, and funnily enough, I'm still undamaged by the infinite damage.
Yeah, absolutely. Grand Guardian adaptation, man.
Yeah.
What is the feeling, the idea that's allowing Vedant to sustain this pain? This darkness that's engulfing him completely, with the light from Meraki vanishing, the light from Malik's chest vanishing. Even
the light from the lava
itself,
still present.
The light from the lava gone from your eyes.
Oh, okay.
The lava also took the damage.
Ha, lol. Yeah, okay, so what is going through Vedant's mind is that I have mastered the Tamasic art of degradation, which involves disintegrating living things with pure necrotic energy, and I refuse to be subject to the whims of such an element, especially because I also have elemental affinity for necrotic, which is complete garbage, but in this situation it's thematically fitting. So yeah, I am a master of necrosis. I will not be conquered by it. It's Vedant's mindset.
What is your hope in this situation?
My hope in this situation is that, as per my ready action, someone else will come along to save the day, because I have literally nothing I can do to get out of this situation. Absolutely nothing.
And as you hold for that hope, wait, sorry, I am moving the wrong thing.
Oh, shit! I just realized something, Lucas.
Yeah.
If these things work the other way around, if the legendary action happens before the lava, that means Maroki would take the damage from the lava.
Oh, you're right. Which is still fine. He is still surviving, but let's see
Cool.
if he's on single HP.
Yeah.
And as he's being molested by David. Wait, wrong thing. Or not, wait. Yeah, wrong thing. God damn it. There is a moment of hope. As you see a light. It takes a second for the eyes to adjust as you see the hands almost get pushed back, still having all of you in their grasp, but the zombie forms weaken in almost or get pushed away by this light as they turn back into fingers, as you see Paphos with Arcud and Hellspawn by his side as he shines his dark light onto the creature. Are you okay? You hear him exclaim.
Well, I am, but I kind of can't see the others at the moment, and your light is dark, so it's not really illuminating anything. I think Malek was knocked unconscious.
You see the dark light actually shift into a darker perspective, which is very weird because you sense it shine, but it just makes the outlines of people visible. As you hear Paphos' voice come out. Well, it is good thing I leveled up.
Oh.
Those are hilariously bad rolls still.
It is still a very bad roll, but at the same time, it is still, like, orders of magnitude better than it was before. You went from a D100 minus 33 to a D1000.
Yeah, his attacking roll also increased. But he on a D1000 he rolled a 69.
Nice,
it's
by
a
the way.
69. You can't hate it.
Nice.
So in front of you, Hellspawn Pavos like turns. He still has his hands out, shining this light as he turns. I thought I could target him. Sorry, I knew I couldn't target him, but I thought I could target his kidneys. They're in a different dimension, and it's hard to do so.
Did you fail?
Yeah, I smashed an ant in a colony.
Was it the queen ant?
No.
God damn it, Patos. Didn't you say you leveled up?
Yeah.
Do something better. Come on, first the heal the unconscious one. Your healing leveled up too, Patos, right?
I just used my attack.
No, level up your action counts.
Moraki is going to try to break free of the grapple now that he's not being held up. Which he needs to do. 1 second, how will this work? Yeah. He's on 8 on disadvantage, so yeah, no, he doesn't manage to do so in his first action. He's going to try to do it with his second action.
Wait. Shouldn't he try? Wait, don't undo that roll. I said wait before you rolled that. He's still adjacent to Malik. He can still heal him without breaking out the grapple.
Oh, good point. Very good point. Yeah, because he will try to stabilize. Yeah, he never mind. Scratch that. With a finger in his mouth, he would still try to stabilize Malik as best as he can. So once again, I'm rolling a 1d20. So it's a 50-50. First action is a fail.
Oh.
Hey, nah, use advantage. You came early.
I don't think that counts.
Why? He was here early.
Yeah, but Mark didn't actually show up at all, so...
No, he was there. He messaged us like half an hour before the session, so he was here half an hour before the session.
Yeah, to tell us he won't come at all. It's not about whether you message, it's about when you join the session.
I don't know if it will hold up in court.
Listen, if Mark has any objections, I'll allow him to speak. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
I have dear they're 20 euro, King of the Castle.
I mean, look, he also rolled a critical success last time. So potentially he can, with his second roll, he might also roll a critical failure. And which is funny because Malik is the only one who has fully finished his level up.
Well, in my defense, I had fully finished my level up before it got retracted.
Retconned.
Yeah.
The necrotic, so the lava broke a lot of your outer defensive shell. A lot of your fat was literally burnt away.
Yeah.
Okay, rolling. In 3, 2, 1. It's a 16.
Ooh.
Okay.
Malik is stable. But that's all he can do. Hellspawn. Black shadowy fingers have all of your friends in a grasp. Grappled. In a short distance, they're still standing in their carts, although you can tell the wheels of the carts have been like melted / burnt away. You can't exactly tell what is going on there, but you can see their outlines clear as day. It is not, there is no exact light, but the outlines are distinguishable.
Okay. Patos, how do we get them out? Can you break another hole?
He looks at you. We can't. Only you can. Remember the plan.
We had a plan?
You had to cook the evil.
I can hold it, but I cannot sustain it. It has gone too loose.
Wait, it's... So, he's shit, you're the butthole, and you gotten to lose?
He takes a second, has a deep breath. Yes, and only I can keep the butthole on the toilet if I don't go all out. Meanwhile, you are the pee and you must escape first. So you're out of the splash zone.
Like, well, what would happen if you just let it flop out?
He looks at the crowd that's literally grappled. He looks back at you. Hell no.
So, you wanna do something about it?
Do you want to do something about it? You see his eyes turn red.
Hey, your neck is starting to crack again. Stop. I'm getting hungry. Okay. Okay, I see those hands. They are some projection shit. I can't target. When Patos attacked it, was it like a light beam? Was he targeting something, or like how does his attack visually happen?
He's shown his light, as he does always. You did not see it have any effect. He just told you he hit.
So he doesn't have a laser pointer.
No.
His light is made of darkness, so we're in a pitch black room and he just shot darkness at someone. So
yeah, he shot his darkness at a different darkness.
And everything around you is darkness, so you don't know which darkness he shot at.
This darkness is light, so you can clearly see within it. I'm not sure why is anybody confused. This is normal dark light. I don't understand.
Perfectly normal 4D light, I'm sure.
I mean,
so Hellspawn.
Untargetable. Let's see. I flex on this creature. Let's see if it works. Yeah, I'm flexing on him. I pull out my white gold Cuban link, half kilogram worth of white gold chain, and start verbally describing it, showing it on my neck and stuff, and targeting the creature and rage baiting it to show an item of its own. A creature that can hear me is effective.
Yeah. Which is fair, because
it can
hear you from a different plane.
Ha.
I mean, and visually sees you, so although you don't realize that, right, in character, but this
669 needs to get this ability. Everyone watching your stream is flexed on simultaneously.
Take out your mom's debit card.
A critical failure, really?
Ooh.
So that's 12 damage. and it has to drop what it's holding. So it drops everyone.
Oh yeah, it says what it's holding, not just one thing it's holding. Nice.
Wait. Oh no. Remember how I said it is
another
holding
dimension.
this whole thing in its palm?
Yes.
I don't have a visual for this. But everything, the ground disappears. You guys are almost in a free fall through the cosmos, where you see like nebulas and everything very close, almost like passing through gaseous clouds, but at extreme speeds. Like you just see various stars, nebulas, black holes just zooming past you without affecting you, but you're just falling and zooming through the cosmos now. It has to produce an item it considers worth a lot. It did critically fail. What does that imply? Let me just try to set my mind into this eldritch horror being and empathize with it.
Huh.
Okay. I need Hellspawn's wisdom save.
Hey. Aww. I'm not very wise.
It shows you something that your brain cannot comprehend. It's not even within your visual field of where you are. It's just presented straight into your mind, something that cannot be comprehended. As I would ask you to roll me a 1d1000.
Okay.
And you want to roll low. Actually, it doesn't matter. No, never mind. You just take damage. I was thinking about damage number, but it doesn't matter, right?
Technically on a 1d1000, it is still possible to get a 1 or a 2. Technically.
What's your recount count?
I
Hellspawn.
think it was 9.
Oh, 9, that's not so bad.
Yeah, like
you've got like
give me a one. Give me a
put
1d1000.
all the stat points into a new recon. Okay, but
Give me a 1d1000.
with the okay,
oh yeah, no,
almost
that's a
perfectly
little bit
numbered
higher
up.
than 9, slightly
Yeah,
higher.
just slightly.
But while he's projecting this weird, painful image, can I switch places with that object? Can I travel to the eldritch creature?
No, because I believe your ability does require you to see it, as we discussed, and you do not see it. It is presented to you directly in your mind. It is not. The plane that this creature exists does not have visual information in a sense. So anything it is presenting to you, whatever it considers this thing to be an item, is not fathomable to you.
Oh, by the way, no, there is no visual restriction. Can use bonus action. The only thing you did is make it immediately.
No. I believe I wrote that it's. I believe I wrote that it has to be visual.
No, you just added the word immediately. Succeeds, Hellspawn immediately can use his bonus action to switch places with the item. There's something else. The teleport was with needs to see. Yeah.
Wait,
the
sorry, am I
reaching for something bigger? I believe.
Mistaken? Okay, which ability are you then talking about?
No flex zone. After it produces the item in the Flex on them host, I can switch places with the item.
Nice.
Oh my god, you're right.
Well,
Oh my
rest
god,
in
yes.
peace, Hellspawn. It was nice knowing you.
Yeah,
You've transcended to another
regular
dimension.
Human. A regular super power human.
A normal Gramburian.
No, but jokes aside, even if I technically
know,
could, I would in this case not do that. Although,
Yeah, I was gonna say
no. I do it because we will get the item, I will get teleported away, and then Arkut's ring will bring me back.
Oh shit, that's really good.
That is Hellspawn making the assumption Arkut's ring works interplane wise.
It was created by Savid. I'm pretty sure that what's her name told us that Elidive. Like it's literally made by a god, so that's a pretty safe assumption.
I am 90% sure she did.
2 Grandburian ability to teleport through dimension.
I'm 90% sure it was not made. It's said to be made by Savid.
Was it not? Okay.
Unless she literally lied in character, that's a possibility. But
alternatively, our characters are just idiots, and we assumed it was made by Savid.
Yeah, no, that's
which
possible.
Still means we would believe that would work.
That's why I'm honestly asking Hellspawn.
Asking me what?
Well, first of all, you still need to roll if you still have many or single HP. But the second thing is, do you believe you will be brought back? Because you can sense this is just a different different plane entirely. And you're going there with a single HP.
Yeah, but nah, I don't want to go there because the item will stay with us. And if thinking about the item damaged me, I don't want to touch it. Maybe it's like uranium or something.
Yeah, it dealt 508. I'm assuming that's psychic damage, Lucas, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, psychic.
Yeah, dealt 508 psychic damage.
Yeah,
so
I'm
pretty sure it's a little bit deadlier.
It's a lot of damage.
Trying to comprehend the item dealt 508 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Not the item itself. The item might be useless.
Okay,
it's actually
now,
just like a
thank you.
plushie. It's a little pink stuffed rabbit, but it's just a 4D stuffed rabbit, so our puny brains cannot comprehend it.
Too many dimensions for a convert.
Yep.
Too many.
Oh god, that just occurred to me that Grandburians. Do we just assume that the world is 2D? And everything just changes shape as you get closer to it?
No, why would you?
Because you can't count to 3 and there are 3 dimensions.
This means there's many dimensions.
But by that logic, we can't get hurt by 4th and 5th dimensions. Because there's still many.
No, because then you go to, you have space and time, right? As separate many dimensions. Because you have a single length, you have a single width, and you have a single height dimension. It's just that they constitute many dimensions. They are uncountable. But you have a single of each.
Okay.
Whatever that implies. Once again, Grandburian binds are too difficult for us humans to understand. This campaign is just our best projection of them. They're too advanced. So, Hellspawn.
Yeah, so
everyone is now in free fall through the cosmos. What do you want to do?
At least I wanna meet up. Is Patos still somehow moving towards them, or are we in parallel just falling?
He is still shining his light out, and currently the hands are forming from the gas and nebula. It almost like forming from the void itself. Like reality itself is shifting to form these hands that Paphos is shining light on and almost holding back with a force. It is a strange dilution, duality, as although you can see like the light of the stars, black holes, and nebulas around you, you guys yourselves are still colorless within the dark light. It is almost like your bodies are unaffected by the surrounding imagery.
Anyone an idea how to get out?
I can't fly, so I'm just kind of hoping that I survive hitting whatever we land on.
Why would
If
we
he-
land? We are in the open
Oh
universe.
shit! Wait. We are we're flying through the sky and stuff now, so we
You're
can
in free
see
fall.
free fall, yeah, because we can see by the starlight and stuff. So I will shout over. Is there someone in particular that I should protect? I sort of look at Arkad.
Arkad is protected.
Okay. Do you want to be protected, or does Pathos want to be protected, or does Maroki? I think Malek is already dying, so it wouldn't do him any good.
No, when I'm enraged and on testosterone hormone replacement therapy, I can't die so easily. So save one of the weaklings next to you.
Okay. Maroki, do you think you can manage to stabilize Malek before he dies?
Malek is stable.
Oh, he is? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
that's cool.
He was stabilized by...
Okay, well, in that case...
Master.
And Maroki, how many HP does Maroki have? Is he still on
Single.
2?
He's
Oh,
single.
damn. Okay. That makes it harder to decide.
Yeah,
Don't
they're
suppose you have any
basically-
healing abilities, Maroki? Do you? That you could use?
He looks at you, looks at his fists. I can try punching the pain out of him, but hasn't worked so far.
Okay. For that
enough
genius
punches,
idea, Malek gets the elimination. Yeah, so I use up my one and only use of that ability to grant Malek some temp HP and also make him glow.
So he is glowing.
For the next
But-
3 hours.
Yeah.
Or
but
until
Howard-
he
everyone else is still in outline, still completely overshadowed.
Wait.
by-
I thought we were illuminated because we're flying through the cosmos with stars and nebulas
No.
and stuff.
That's exactly what the opposite of what I was saying. I was saying
Oh.
that although you're flying, you're not affected by the light, and you're still in black.
Oh, but we
outlines.
can still see each other's outlines.
Yeah, you can
Okay, cool.
absolutely identify like fine features of each other. It's just the "Take on Me" music video.
Wait,
of
I
the
just realized
just
something.
outlines.
We've been just talking for so long. I just assumed we were out of initiative now. I should probably wait until my actual turn before doing that.
Oh, LOL. Yeah. Wait. Yeah, but you had the reaction ready.
It was for the other
yeah,
one.
but
It was for relocation.
Yeah, but
for teleportation.
Wouldn't that trigger?
It would if we had something we could move on. It doesn't. Relocation isn't a teleport. It just lets you move, but we're falling.
Right,
so-
but you're in free fall. In free fall, you can still move, right?
We
Not
can move to
really.
the bottom of the thing we are falling to. Maybe.
Like spatially, you can move closer together, right?
I mean, if you want to say that, then sure. But
I would say yeah. I mean,
okay, sure.
people
In
can
that case, my reaction goes off. Ignore illumination for now. I'll restore that to 1 use, and my reaction goes off, and I use relocation. Unfortunately, I can only hit 2 people with this, so actually, I'm going to use my other thing, the one that I don't have a macro for yet because we only discussed it earlier today. But I'm going to spend an extra recount to basically just to re-roll that. There we go, 3 targets. But I forgot to reduce my recount before rolling that, so I'm on 15 recounts. So wait, let me just check. 23, yeah, 23 meters. It's not actually 4, it's just 3 though. So the problem here is Malik's unconscious, so I don't think we can move him. So instead,
why? Why
because
can't
you're
you move? I'm unconscious, not dead.
I guess
Does your ability allow to move or move?
it allows them to move.
No,
Yeah,
you don't
so-
need to move. I can move us
Yeah,
towards you with
so-
my bonus action.
Yeah. Oh, well, I was just going to say, this is my reaction. It's already paid for, so
Yeah.
it might as well go off. So I'm just going to target the 3 of them with relocation. So Hellspawn, Pathos, and Arcade can all move up to 24 meters closer to us,
Yeah.
which
So
is into
Okay, easy.
adjacent range.
So I'm just gonna move everything like closer like this. I mean, it still has the same.
But they should actually be like right next to us though, if they want
Yeah.
to get that close.
Yeah. That's true.
I wanna be meaty.
Yeah. So you're right next to you're floating with the carts.
Oh yeah, of course they can't get into the carts without like.
Yeah, I mean they can because the carts are in free fall as well. Like
Yeah.
they're spinning midair.
Yeah.
Like you're basically detached from them, or they're just falling together. But you guys are now clustered up, and Palace has his arms to the sides, like projecting light. As you see, multiple hands are trying to push in. As Paphos looks to you, Hellspawn, and says, "Okay, now what?"
Now the second stage begins. I have
Great. So this is.
concepts of a plan.
Why didn't you do our plan?
I just said I have concepts of a plan. In the next 2 weeks, this will be fixed. In the next many weeks.
Are the Hans closing in on us?
They're pushing in, and Pavos Light is seemingly actively holding them back. Within the nebulous outside, you swear you can almost see, although everything is moving, there's almost a static view of what looks like eyes staring at you from the cosmos itself.
I flip them off.
Successfully so. You're still falling. Hellspawn, what is your second action?
Yeah.
Ha.
Nice long turn. Okay, so we are close by. Yeah, I just want to grab onto everybody, or at least like use Pathos as a connection in case I see something. Like we are always falling in one direction. You said like free fall. It feels like
Yes,
falling down.
you're whatever down means at this point doesn't make much sense because it's how you orientate yourself.
Yeah, but
you
like,
guys have a
never changed.
constant. Yes, you have a constant speed through the cosmos.
We never changed direction. Our
No.
knowing. We are like not affected by gravitational pull in the universe. We're
Well,
passing-
No.
we are going
No.
fast in a specific direction.
Yes,
so you
But
could
has,
call
like,
that
black
down.
holes and they didn't
Yeah.
pull us in a direction.
but you are passing by planets, by solar systems, you're either passing so quickly you're not affected, or they don't have an effect on you at all. But in essence, your movement isn't stopped.
Okay, if we are
You're moving through multiple solar systems in a blink of an eye, basically.
It's okay, if we are moving that fast, I wouldn't be able to react if I see the one planet we were gonna land on coming.
Nah. Although to be perfectly honest, if we're moving at that speed, we'll probably destroy any planet we land on.
Yeah, even Well, a cat might be able to react quick enough, but probably not. Okay.
It would be quite funny to have a cat hit a planet at light speed and it somehow lands on its feet, but it doesn't matter because it just destroys the planet. Because yeah, light speed is quite fast, you know.
Yeah, nah, I don't have stuff to do. Like, I don't even know how long we will fall for. So I could waste rage. Yeah, nah, I'll rage just in case to get the temp HP and then that's my turn. Malek is... No, I don't have anything. Oh, I have, we got items to heal. I feed it to him.
Oh yeah, I forgot we all had those, didn't we? The rest bread.
Okay, so I guess yeah, you had enough movement to like move here if you wish, like in between everybody.
Yes, that's
so
what I was saying. Yeah.
So you would be like next to Malik if you wish, and if you wish to feed him, it is your choice.
Yeah. I can't find the item's name or description, but it was like
I just called it rest bread, but what it does is you just use it to gain the benefits of a long rest. However, it has the non-single many uses and it's consumable. So once it runs out of uses, it's gone.
So a single bite of the bread is a single hour of rest. That's
not what you said. That is not what you said. Also, we don't even gain any benefits from that because we have a special Grand Burian thing that stops us getting help.
One second. You can bite it.
That's not what you said before.
That is not true. I definitely...
You specifically said that you use it
I
once.
will pull up the files because...
Okay.
Because... Yeah, I'll do it if I have to. But the implication is you have non-single men. Sorry, you don't have none. You have many uses of it left. Each bite constitutes an hour of rest. So you will get at least a single long rest from it if you roll a 1 on the first bite. But as long as you roll a 2, you still have bites coming in. So if something got lost in translation, that's possible, but that's basically the idea of it. So you have, on the first bite, you roll a 1d2. As long as it's a 2, you can keep biting infinitely.
This is what I wrote down. Is this what you're saying?
Yeah, 1 hour of rest. And each time you bite, you roll to see how many more bites are left.
Yeah. So that's basically like skipping time.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a
making a long rest and a short rest, basically. You just eat a bread and you're fully rested.
No, not a short rest. 2 actions. So you get a long rest in 1 turn if you use both actions.
Not in combat. I didn't assume.
Yeah, no, in combat. It's an item. It's an active item. You feed it to someone. They take 1 bite. That's 1 action.
No, I specifically mentioned then that again.
You did not specifically mention that, Lucas. You did not tell us any sort of restriction.
Well, yeah, true. Taking
this is not a restriction.
A potion, right?
It does not. Yeah, exactly. It's just like taking a potion.
I was gonna say I'm listening it up to multiple actions, but sure.
Cool.
We even leave the bread unpackaged, so it's easier to pull out and bite in.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it makes sense. Because in my head, it was a partial consumable. Like, you're not consuming everything from it like you would with a potion.
Oh, yeah. But you're using 1 use, and then you roll, and then you use another use. So 2 actions.
So yeah, it would be 2 actions. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah. So yeah, at best you can do is feed him a single bite for an hour of rest, which doesn't affect anything until he gets a second hour of rest.
Yeah.
And if I get a second hour of rest, it's full HP or what?
Yeah,
Yes.
full HP recounts, uses everything.
Oh. Give me the bread, son.
He says unconsciously.
Oh, he seems hungry. Arkot, do you want to feed him? To show mercy to impoverished.
He hasn't kneeled yet in front of me.
Well, he's basically kneeling. Look at unnatural body posture.
Why does he have a T on his chest?
No, Arkot. It's a knife.
Very well. If you hand the bread to Arkut as your second action, she will use her 2 actions to feed
Oh, perfect.
Mel. Okay, so may you roll how many bites are left for the first bite, Hellspawn. So it is your bread. So a single bite left
not a
after the
1d2,
first.
right? It's what was it?
It was
is
many.
1d2.
Yeah, 1d2, so that's it. It's the second bite will use it up.
Yeah, I mean, there is no reason to save it up as she feeds Malik the second bite. As Malik, you awaken after a long rest. Which means the cross actually disappears from your chest and you roll for your personality.
Okay, and let me see, which one was that? I think it was...
See, Arkot, Christianity. You change it like clothes.
As she feeds him the bread, she's like, "This is my body." No, this is the body. She would probably go, "This is the body of Savid."
But yeah, Arkot, body of Savid, not your body. Don't incriminate Malik.
No. To be fair, she's feeding Malik with the body of Savid. He probably would be happy to take Savid in his mouth. So.
Arkot, feed him the foreskin.
What's a foreskin?
It's the skin in front. The bravest of the skins.
So I believe we are dealing with Devil Malik who awakens. Is that correct?
Yeah, and I'm full HP, which means many.
Yeah, you are fully rested.
Which means like that.
So, Hellspawn, I believe that is the end of your turn?
Yep.
So, what is Devil Malik doing then? As you awaken falling in the cosmos.
Savid, damn it! The infidel dragged me into another cosmic adventure. I cannot target.
Immediately locked in.
Well, I see the fucking nebulas around me. So,
Yeah, just flying past.
okay, first non-action will be vomiting out of the cart because I was force-fed some mystery substance that might be pork. Plus I'm free falling. No, it's just for the comic effect because I'm free falling.
Yeah.
Boy, let's hope the vomit will not float next to us the whole time.
Oh no, absolutely. He just projectile vomits some slime and it's just now floating there. Which is it's also just the outline of it. You cannot tell the exact substance because there is no color, there's just dark light outlines.
Okay, I cannot target the fucking creature, right?
Correct.
You see its hands, but you do not understand where the creature even is.
He also sees its eyes.
Its shapes of
true.
eyes can be It's like, as long as you don't look directly, you can see the eyes in the cosmos. Like, you know when you like scroll through a book really quickly or through pictures and they create the image, that's basically what's going on with the eyes as planetary bodies are passing through at huge speeds.
Okay, so I have absolutely nothing to do. I can... Okay, I'm going to use my 2 ability to see how to boost friends, basically. Okay, this is Gluttony. Friend gets an effect of a short rest, gaining 1d3 recounts, meaning that Vedant is going to get recount.
Cool. I mean, you can just remove the short rest. Well, I guess no, it might help.
Yeah, that was.
But yeah,
that was the double effect where that was added because other creatures can. So even with healing, that's why we still keep the dice on some of the heals because.
Yeah, cool. So.
And who else lost recounts? Only you, Vedant?
I don't know. Meraki maybe.
Meraki might have lost. I don't know.
Okay, I will roll for Meraki. You roll 1d3 for yourself.
Cool.
So Meraki gets +2.
Okay, thank you anyway. That is almost full recounts. I'm 1 short of full.
What a shame. And that's the end of my turn. I literally have nothing to do since I cannot target the fucking creature.
Arkut's actions were used up during Hellspawn's turn.
Wait, so she didn't try to attack? Is she still waiting? Or?
No. That's why I said
she
you
used them.
You invoked her actions during your turn by using your own action. Right.
So she attacked
you had
in
her
a
feed the
direction.
bread. She used her
the 2
actions.
actions.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So Vedant.
Okay.
Paphos does look at you. You need to get out. Because of Hellspawn, I don't know where the entrance is anymore, but you need to run. Escape.
We're falling though. How can we run?
Not in the literal sense. Not with you, at least. Escape. I can't.
Yeah, we can't
Vedant?
either.
Vedant, I cannot tear open a connection to a different plane while holding him back.
Oh, okay. Well, it would be really convenient if someone else here had the ability to tear open planes, but none of us do, so...
I can try. I can probably do it as well.
Sure.
The planes will kneel to me.
That's the spirit.
Okay, Arkot, do it.
She extends her hands into the space, imitating Paphos, and starts spouting and stops breathing.
No,
Arkot, we talked about it. Breathe in and out, in and out.
She's starting to turn purple. Vedant, what are you doing?
Okay, cancel Arkot.
She cannot slide cancel. She's in the animation.
I cancel it with the back of my hand.
Not your turn. No interaction.
Okay, wait a second. Let me just quickly check something. Hey, Pathos, how long do you think you can hold this thing off for?
Next many seconds.
Oh, well, that doesn't work then. My only plan was going to take many minutes to accomplish. Well, I guess in that case, I'll just try and do the same thing I just did seconds before, and maybe it will work better. Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can because I still have a use of the quick maths. So I'll just use that first.
Right. So you're using your bonus action first. The quick
Yes, bonus action on this one. And it does not work, so I will have to spend an extra recount to make it up to 1 use. So that drops my recounts to 14. And that gets me 1 use back of relocation, which means I can now use it once again. Oh, 5 targets, that's nice. So I will target everyone except for... Hey, Lucas, is Arkut small enough that somebody can just hold on to her?
Yeah,
that would be
she's
convenient.
part of my equipment, technically, right?
No, not part of
She's
your
not like a
Stop,
backpack.
stop objectifying Arkut.
Oh, she's just a big backpack.
She's a many-year-old woman.
It's funny that normally objectifying women is like sex object. In this case, it's like, no, she's not a backpack.
She's luggage.
As you're looking around, nobody has grappled or grabbed Arkut, so no. But as you're looking around, trying to understand the situation.
What if I just moved us towards her and then somebody bumps into her and holds on?
The problem is that you're surrounded by hands pushing in, right?
Yeah. Are they coming from 360 degrees? I thought they were just a ring around us, but are they actually?
They are.
What do you mean Arkut needs to bump into somebody? She's in my arms. We are.
Well, according to Lucas, she isn't.
She's on. We are both on the back of Patos. I assume we are riding him like a horse.
He's not.
That's what I thought.
In his monster form anymore.
Oh.
Just to be clear.
Well, I still want to ride him.
No, once you went into free fall, since you hadn't specifically grappled her, all bets were off.
Oh. Okay. Well, do it next turn. We will not instantly die here.
When you're looking around, to visualize the hands are basically from around everywhere except the direction you're falling in. But they're constantly going in front as you're falling. They're falling up with your fall.
That's good. So in that case, I just move us all down, and because Hellspawn was literally right next to Arkut, he should be able to grab onto her. But if not, I will move him 1 hex closer so that he lands on top of her and can then grab her, and then we will move down. And by down I mean towards the direction we're falling, so that we get ahead of the Hans.
I would say, and you don't have to listen, but Paphos does look at your direction as you're searching for the answers on how to move, for Hellspawn to move, right? Because once again, you're enabling movement, you're not.
Yeah, that's true. Technically, everybody can move in whatever direction they want.
But it is just the move action, not the grab action. So
true. But if a big, in fact, I could technically move myself into her because I'm large. If smaller things can stand on larger things.
This is a bit difficult because this is free fall, so in combat you wouldn't be able to do that. But
I mean, actually, in combat I probably should, because in D&D you can mount larger things. Literally, Hellspawn was mounted on top of Pathos, so.
Yeah, but you need to consent or a grapple action or something.
I guess.
It's not that you can do it as part of your movement normally.
Well, I could just tell Arkut to get on my back, and then she could move towards me, and I could move towards her.
Yeah, but that would take an action. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, I'm not saying no in free fall. That's fine. However, Paphos, with his look, would let you know that he is fine staying here. Actually, he prefers staying here and letting you all guys get more of a head start.
Okay. Well, in that case, I will say, thank you, Pathos, for everything that you have done for us, and I hope we get to see you again soon.
I crawled back from hell. I will crawl back from this.
Well, best of luck with that. And then I will activate it.
As you guys get activated with the Rajasic art, or Rajasic? How is it pronounced actually?
Rajasic, I think.
Rajasic.
Because the actual word, the word is Rajas or something. So.
As you get the sense of movement instilled of you, you see the dance shooting down in your movement direction, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, the direction we're going.
Assuming nobody else is gonna have any other ideas of movement and everyone's gonna follow him.
It's literally the only direction that does not have giant zombie hands.
Yeah, but we do have Hellspawn in the party, so I'm just making sure.
Yeah.
Carolus?
Yeah.
Are you moving with Vedant in the direction?
No, I think it's time to split up. The Fast and Furious music kicks in suddenly.
Oh no, not again.
I probably would shout to everyone, we have to get away, let's go in this direction, as I'm setting off at fast speed, I guess.
Oh, I didn't pay attention. It must have been that direction.
Do you want into the hands? Yes.
Yeah, I stick with the party this time. I don't want to be molested.
So, the 5 of you go down out of the hands reach as you escape into an actual light as the dark light outline leaves you, escaping once you skip further than many meters. The exact distance unknown. You see Paphos Light still trying to hold up the arms away as it is his turn. And he looks at you guys, saying, "You wished me luck, but who needs luck when you have friends?"
Yeah, the power of friendship. Oh. No. Never mind.
Hellspawn.
I hold up that Asian hand sign of that heart with the thumb and index finger. And make a kawaii face.
You are the leader. You must guide them in the right direction.
Jawohl.
As he said, I can either tear a portal or hold him back. As he lets go of the light and claps his hand, as suddenly a tear in space-time behind you guys. As you go in, you see the hands clasp onto Paphos as a supernova-like light shines out. And the portal in front of you closes, and for half a second you're still falling with the same speed in the darkness. At least it feels like you're falling. Maybe not. It takes half a second. I need wisdom saves from everybody.
No, come on. I'm going to use the advantage from coming in early.
Okay.
Oh,
I
come
guess
on.
I'll do the same, actually, just...
Yeah, hopefully a little bit better than me.
Yeah.
Let me see for Morocco real quick.
He uses the advantage as well, he said.
I didn't hear it. And Arcot.
Okay, so at least one of us should have succeeded.
And also, Arcot came early too. What's the discrimination?
So, actually, everyone except Malik succeeds. The DC is 10. Which... Malik, I need an athletics save now from you.
For fuck's sake.
And from Arcade, I guess. Arcade also failed her too.
Hopefully 16 is enough.
It is.
Hey, but she has armor on, don't forget.
Wonderful. I like that matters. I'm joking. As you guys fall into water with Arcade would take damage, but remind me, how does the plot armor work?
She loses one of the temp HP and the water takes damage.
Okay, so the temp HP is the same single many,
it's
right?
Just many temp HP. Like
yeah, so roll me.
It's two
in
specifically.
Roll the 1d2 for Arcade, if you may, as she would have splattered into the water, but her plot armor took that as an attack and froze the water before she hit it. So she smashes, luckily through it, as all of you resurface next to the bottom of the falls of the waterfall. Next to the horizon, still seeing the known town for you. However, the sun itself has almost set. The few rays still shine out from the horizon, but the sphere itself is not seen. With some luminescence coming from the town as well, but most of it being shapes. And looking around, there's still many of you, but one Grand Borean is missing.
Well, we completely fucked that up.
What could we have done, Vedant?
Well, you didn't do anything wrong, but the rest of us probably could have done something different other than going into the spooky mountain by ourselves.
Hey, we're all mourning here. Habibi died for our lives.
Yes, and I gave the command for you to go that way, so I take responsibility as well.
Well, what is our plan now? Because we no longer have the goats or the carts, which means we cannot actually complete our side quest to the mountain settlement people.
Well, it's settled. We just didn't tell them it.
I'm assuming this conversation is going on when you guys swim ashore, right?
No,
well, I
can't
don't
swim,
have lungs, so. But sure, we'll be swimming to shore as we're doing this, I guess.
Like, do we need to swim? We don't breathe, right?
Yeah, we don't breathe.
You do,
but
wait.
Yes, but like we don't. Like, breathing and having oxygen are two different things. Like, I need blood vessels and stuff, which I don't have.
Okay, fair. Yeah, we only decide that you have lungs. You are right. We didn't decide
so it would be uncomfortable, but at some point I would rather not breathe than just.
I mean, Arcade would be struggling with water, especially since it's freezing around her.
Well, I am probably
take, suffocating damage because of
exactly.
Armor.
She's just starting to get very cold.
I think that I would put
Arcade doesn't take
onto
cold damage as well.
Ha, nice. I would put Arcade onto my back, and because I'm so fat, I'm probably very floatable.
Yeah, so you're like a mini island for her.
Yeah, and then you just float up to the surface.
Yeah, as you have like 4 Grand Boreans just floating on the water discussing more time.
Yep.
Yeah, sorry. So please continue. So you're not on shore, you're just floating gently with the stream.
Yeah. So Yeah. Well, the thing is, we needed to give them their stuff back. That was the deal that we made. And because we lost all of their stuff, we can no longer do that.
But is it in the mountain? Where's the lost stuff exactly?
Well, I think it got dissolved by acid or something.
Yeah, was the acid real though? Like, if we can't target them, but they can hurt us...
Oh no, we could. You weren't there for the acid part. We were able to attack stuff during that part. It was only after the acid went away that we couldn't target anything. So, yeah.
Yeah,
I
but
think
maybe the goods are
failed.
somewhere in the water around us then. Like, where could they be? They can't be fully dissolved.
Some of the carts were falling with you, so they got crushed by the hands.
Yeah.
Because only the 5 of you went forward. Paphos was left with the carts to be crushed.
Yeah, but the crushed stuff should still be there.
We were also supposed to return the goats, and they're all dead, dissolved in acid, again. So, yep, we have completely failed. I think at this point, our best bet is probably to just ignore all the side quests and go to the facility and hope that Leikai just forgets about all this.
Yeah, we are like basically from now on we are living like fugitives on a warrant. So
yep,
if he sees us, doesn't see us, we just live a normal life like everybody else.
Yep, that probably sounds like the only option we have at this point.
Yeah, the problem is we are going to the town right now.
Well, yeah.
Arkut floating there, she like squeezes her head to squeeze some of the water out. Puts it back. Why don't you kill Leikai? Take over the town.
Well, the problem with that idea is Arkut, and he completely kicked the shit out of us. If we had Pathos and his ridiculously overpowered now apparently dark light, then we might be able to do it. But he got crushed by giant hands. So
yeah, Arkut, Leikai is way below our league. We don't waste our time with small fly like that.
Well, the hunt hasn't stopped, so she looks at Hellspawn. I'll tell you to go and get Paphos back and finish the hunt.
Okay, I will do my best. I turn and say, Pathos! My foot!
Nothing answers.
Hey, nothing! Have you seen Pathos?
No!
Fuck. Okay, Arkut, I did my best. Sometimes loyalty isn't enough to fulfill a task.
Nonsense. My Selvans wouldn't be so weak. This surely isn't the best you can do.
I didn't do a survey, Arkut. I just talked to nothing over there.
She takes a few seconds to think. Am I misunderstanding? Your queen gave you a mission. Are you telling me you failed?
More like telling you that the mission you've asked for is impossible.
No. The success of the mission is delayed. That's what I would say.
I do not understand why do you not make the success your priority.
Because your granddad already gave us a mission and we've been doing like 5 different side quests already. Our priority should be doing the mission that God gave us, which is to take you to the training camp.
Yes, we are like robots with 2 rules we can't break. And those are follow your granddad's orders.
Hallowed be his name, Savit, the Lord of Tact Evasion.
You can see visually that she is a bit strucken back. by you prioritizing her grandfather instead of her. Because it seems like her coping mechanism has currently built up to place herself as a ruling queen.
What is this weird ass coping mechanism she came up with?
Why is she not the princess, for fuck's sake? Why is she ruling queen?
To feel untouchable.
Yeah, but...
Okay, to be fair, I can understand how...
married to somebody?
A queen doesn't have to marry.
Does she? What is the male term of concubine?
I think it's the same. I don't think there's a specific word for...
It's not like incubus and succubus?
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
These are demons. Male concubine is gigolo. It should be concubine as well, because concubine is not gender specific.
Yeah, but
you can be a concubine in a brothel or something like that.
She seemed to try to build a few walls mentally around herself to place herself as this top figure, to feel a bit more untouchable than she was before. And as you were playing along, you reinforced that. And now suddenly she's being kicked down a peg.
She's not being kicked down a peg. A queen is put in her place by God, and therefore God is still the higher authority.
Everything.
Right, but
every king is
ruins her
appointed by God.
untouchability, right? Because this is, once again, she's not an actual queen. It's a coping mechanism for her to start.
It's not completely breaking. It's still inside the concept what's happening. She is experiencing slight pushback.
Yeah, and she's shaken by it, visibly.
Well, I would explain to her that queens are lower on the hierarchy than gods, and also...
As you say that, she looks at you. Well, I am a god. Grandfather always told me that.
Did he? Because I feel like it's normal for the daughter of a god and a mortal, or even the granddaughter, to be a demigod rather than a full god. I think you need to, like, get a bit stronger to earn the promotion.
Everyone who carries grandfather's bloodline is to be considered a god. That's why I'm next in line when he takes over the world. She gets struck to trying to remind herself, remember what were the exact plans of her grandfather, as she doesn't quite grasp the concept of the universe.
Well, I'm sure that you'll be a very good successor when the time comes, but until you become his actual replacement, you're not really a full god, you're just like a queen of demigods or something.
That's why you go to school with us. That's the mission, to become a full god.
She takes a second. So you're saying that we do not need... that the current many servants are enough?
Does the current many servants are not enough?
She's asking if the basically 4 of you are enough, implying, hey, do we not need Paphos?
Oh. Yeah, Paphos, you saw...
Paphos will catch up later. He got a bit delayed.
And also, Pathos is home. You saw how Pathos looked. He belongs in Eldritch territory. It was his natural habitat. That's why he was so attracted by it. That's why he wanted to rush to it. You heard him say, I want to hug him. And then we saw the many arms. And the darkness intertwined. Like in some corners, I saw some...
Give me a charisma with
weird smells.
Give me a charisma with disadvantage.
This what?
Huh.
Okay, but if I succeed, it's double damage.
What? What damage? Oh yeah, of course.
You're damaging this child's growth. That's absolutely true.
Yeah, I'm stunting it. Oh, of course. Of course, the first one was a natural success. Oh, come on. That's bullshit.
She untrustingly turns away from you as you get the sense of that she has heard enough of your bullshit to start distrusting you by this point. And that you might have a very clear tell when you're lying, which is you start speaking very fast.
I thought you were about to just end that sentence after speaking.
Yeah, once you start speaking, you start lying. As she looks towards Malik and Vedant. Is this true? Did not lie to me.
Diplomat.
Yeah, so the truth is that I have forgotten what the question was. I was kind of leaving this up to Hellspawn, to be honest.
Do we not need... Will Paphos catch up later?
Oh yeah, of course.
No, I didn't say that. I said that he's in his natural habitat now. We let him free. He's free roaming now.
Yeah, I was the one who actually said he'll catch up later.
Well, she's a 6-year-old. She got confused.
Yeah, but she's asking if what I said is the truth, not what you said earlier. That wouldn't make sense.
Well, Pathos, you see, he is a complicated character, just like your Uncle Malik here. So technically, Pathos
you see a bit of a disgust in her face when you mention uncle, because you are in your slimy devil form.
Slimy
go ahead.
devil form.
Yeah.
He went to hell on a trip, and he came back because he really, really loves us. And he wants to serve you, obviously, otherwise he wouldn't come back or try to save you in any way, shape or form. Remember the evil goats? The evil sexy goats that were trying to seduce us?
He had to correct himself into sexy goat. Wow. Good job, Uncle Malik. Good job.
So yeah, he will probably come back. He's like a nasty goat disease. You think you get rid of it and then it comes back.
Yeah, because you keep fucking the same goat, man.
We make love, not fun. You filthy animal.
I saw it on multiple videos and live ones. No, it's filthy as fuck.
The goat is unlike the sheep is a clean animal.
Not after you're done with it.
Vassal Malik, you as the most devoted follower of my grandfather, you are hereby positioned as the lieutenant commander of the Alkut forces.
We will kill all the infidels. Maybe Leikai as well, but he's not an infidel, I think.
I do not know what that word means.
Someone who doesn't believe in your grandfather.
Oh. Grandfather just refers to them as dead.
What?
Dead.
Dead.
Oh, is that?
So is Leikai dead
Maybe
or
he's saying
not?
like, they're dead to me.
No, Leikai is my
Other uncle, she says, glancing weirdly at Malik.
and he's like If Malak is my lieutenant commander, then Mr. Kai is like a general. I don't. I forget what are the terms.
Okay,
But he's
but the
very
main
high
thing.
up. He's one of many important people to
So we
grandfather.
don't want to piss him off. Okay, go
We
ahead.
already have pissed him off, and by
Well,
we I
more
mean me, but
than a
you know.
single reason.
But also, Arkad, why was he trying to kidnap you earlier? What's that all about? Like, Hellspawn had to try and keep you hidden because he was gonna snatch you away or something, I think. Wasn't that a whole
She
thing
kind
that
of
happened?
goes a bit more silent. I don't like spending time with him, so Hellspawn was trying to make sure I'm not seen.
I see. Well, that does seem reasonable. He doesn't seem like a very fun guy.
No, not as fun as she takes a look at you as she's floating on you, thinks for a second. Lieutenant Vedant.
Oh, thank you for the promotion.
Yeah, she looks at Malaki. You're gonna be also lieutenant? Looks at Hellspawn.
General. General, right? General.
No.
Active chief?
No.
Babysitter?
Seaman recruit.
You can't call me seaman.
It's no, I call you Hellspawn. Seaman recruit Hellspawn. And she happily like splashes water.
Well, somehow her distrust of you is so excessive that it didn't even matter that I was the cause of all of our problems by killing that guy and traumatizing her in the first place.
Honestly, you get a feeling that she doesn't even understand actually what these roles mean.
Okay, fair enough.
She has no idea who's the high. That's why she gave entirely different names, and she was like, yeah, they'll figure it out. I just need to act like I am in charge.
Fair enough. So the recruit is still the leader of our party, though, because we had agreed that in advance. And also, I'm pretty sure the Grunburian mayor told us that was how things worked. And
also,
obviously, we don't question him.
It's a natural law of the universe.
Yeah, well, I don't know about the laws of the universe, but you were appointed the most powerful leader, weren't you? Wasn't that your thing by the mayor?
Yeah, true.
So, therefore...
That was the rumor or something. No, yeah.
I don't think it was the rumor. I think it was the mayor. Like, after we created our characters, Lucas said that the mayor had a justification for each of us being on the crew.
Yeah.
And I was the diplomat. You were like the leader because you were better at leading.
Yeah, true. That was like the outcome of that weird animal puzzle or something. Like we had these weird questions, right, for our personality or something.
We did. I'm not sure if they had anything to do with animals.
No, it's not animals. It's the roles of the party.
Yeah, the roles.
Yeah. True. The brawl and stuff. Yeah.
But who did it in character? It was Savid when he was proclaiming once he takes over the universe, he will like need a diplomat who can talk to everybody.
Right, but before that, like I don't know, maybe it was different roles we had before, but definitely there was a thing right at the start of the campaign where the Grunburian mayor had reasons for putting us all on the ship.
I don't remember if it was a leader or if he was just the best wrestler.
Maybe,
I don't think I ever claimed anything as canon. I just said there are reasons, and
whatever the reasons are were up to interpretation.
I'm sure there was a list.
Maybe we made it on the fly. I don't know. We might need to pull up the files.
I don't know where that would even be, though.
It's probably mentioned somewhere in the Epstein files. We just have to.
There's 3 million. Yeah, it turns out Epstein has been watching us.
This is the Malek files because Malek is.
Like,
After everything,
even Lithuania was mentioned like 1,000 times, right?
Oh yeah, Epstein is one quarter Lithuanian. Actually, half, because I believe both of his father's side grandparents were Lithuanian. Yeah.
Like how? Isn't this like a very rare mixture, Lithuanian Jew?
No. I mean, if it wasn't for the Germans, it would be quite common.
Oh.
You just killed like 1.2 million of them, I think so.
No, but yeah. There were still like, they were in Lithuania quite separated. Like they had like their own towns, right? Even before Hitler. Wasn't it like so?
No, not really. At least I am not aware of.
Like my grandma always told us like how different the Jews were to the Lithuanians. Like they were like not integrated.
Yeah, I am not aware. But anyway, what are the floaties' plans currently? You were discussing before Arkut interrupted, and now that she has put everyone into their rightful place, whatever that may be, she seems satisfied. Although still a bit concerned, she has seemingly coped once again by outputting authority.
Okay, so back to the planning for what to do next. Do we go back to town, or do we just leave?
Well, we appointed a sheriff. We fucked up with the other guys, and they will come and believe they will be the sheriffs.
No, they won't. They were only going to do that if we delivered their stuff. And this guy that we appointed sheriff was only doing that on the condition that we got rid of the other guys. So as soon as one of them shows their face, then he'll resign immediately.
And but we will be far away.
Hopefully. If we leave immediately, we might be. The problem is that we don't know how many hours Leikai will actually be away, because he told us we had many hours, and that was many hours ago.
Well, we have a sheriff, interim sheriff. So technically,
it's like half done.
Yeah, we will convince him that the guy promised. Can we actually convince him that the other guys that we are supposed to kill turned out not to be violent, and they were just afraid, and they want to come and live in society now?
Well, we could try, but we'll probably fail horribly.
What's the worst that can happen? We will kill another sheriff and we will appoint a new one. Technically.
Or maybe we come into the town and he likes being sheriff. Everybody respects him.
Yeah, we can check.
I guess there's no harm in that, except for the part where if Leikai shows up while we're doing it, we're dead.
Oh, come on. We are contractors. There are delays all the time. You can't expect a finished product on the first inspection.
Okay. You're the boss.
True that. Let's go.
So yeah, we start paddling towards the town.
Yeah, so we are just continuing doing what we did all along.
Yep.
As you start paddling towards the town, chants from within the town start reaching you across the waters. As you don't see, it sounds like a protest the more closer you go, but it's nothing visible from the outside. There seems to be something going in the middle, and
I would request everybody to give me a quick insight check to try to understand what is being shouted.
Malek's rolls are in the zone today.
No disadvantage is a 12.
Yeah, I see it. And let's just do a quick one for Meraki. Oh, Meraki with critical success, finally! You guys, do you also notice Meraki has been a bit more on the silent side? But while swimming, he's using his bow forms fully.
Oh, cool. He's actually regained use of his arms, hopefully.
As from the town itself, you hear protesting chanting going on. Down with the sheriff! Down with the sheriff! Down with the sheriff! And that's where we're gonna end our session today.
God damn it. Problem to problem to problem.
Yep,
But
this whole campaign is just non-stop side quests, isn't it?
well, but also, it might be a false flag. It might be that he likes being sheriff. Otherwise, they wouldn't need to shout.
Well, yeah, that is probably the truth. But I mean, I still feel like the fact that there's a mob after him is going to be
He never said a competent sheriff. He never said any qualifiers
That's a good
whatsoever.
point, actually. Okay, wait. All we need to do then is defend the sheriff until Lake Eye arrives, and so long as he's still sheriff when he still wants to be sheriff when Lake Eye arrives.
There is another option. Okay, if somehow the guys arrive first, and we say, okay, he's no longer the sheriff. Those guys are the sheriffs now, and we appoint some of them. This is another option. We'll convince everyone. It will be easier. They're not NPCs. Like you nuked the past sheriff with a blink of an eye. Like he wanted to shoot you, and you just fuck off, and he just vanished. And like I sent his 4 Mort army that we send out crying. Half of them dead, the other half traumatized and afraid to show their faces to the rest. So technically, we can pull this off. People are retarded. They believe, but we are retarded as well. We believed their theatricals are actual combat, and we killed out the actors. So. Yeah,
you didn't kill anybody. You just hurt everybody. But you managed to save face. Nobody died. Until somebody asked money from Vedant, then all bets were off.
That is true. But I will say asked was a bit of a stretch. More
we gave money to one person, and then we were about to get robbed again. So technically,
you got an implication that you were
going to be fined.
Yeah.
And he didn't even let us have the time to recount our gold before trying to fine us. The guy was scum.
He didn't even fine. He just pointed to a rule.
He was going to fine, though. I could sense it. And Vedant has double advantage on insights, so I really know what I'm talking about. I didn't need to roll. I'm that good at insight. I just knew.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's not really fair enough. I'm deliberately being stupid, but yes.
But yeah, I mean, the as far as you've seen, the normal people aren't strong.
Yeah, we can kill loads of them. The only problem is that Likai might get upset with us.
Even the mercenaries that you fought weren't too much of a challenge, but more just an annoying power set, most likely, right? So anything is within the realm. You just fought an Eldritch god, you know. What's the worst that the sheriff can do?
Yeah, well, the sheriff probably cannot deal thousands of damage. That is a good point.
Well, one damage point is enough. Well, one above recount. Never mind. You're like a steel door in D&D.
Yep. I
unmovable object.
yeah, I need to take 25 damage to get to have to roll my health, 24. Which is pretty good. Not as good as it was last session, but still pretty good. Although less so now that I know that it's possible for a level 3 character to have a D1000 damage. Didn't expect that from Pathos, I must admit.
He spec'd all ability slots.
And now we will never see him again because he became useful.
Yeah, it's just hilarious. You're talking about 1D1000. He rolled a 69.
Yeah, he rolled a 69, which is and for comparison, Hellspawn dealt 12 damage on his turn.
Yeah, that's fair, but
it was still it was a really bad roll from Pathos, but it was still actually solid damage.
Yeah. But with this hilarious, it was still within the realms of possibility for his previous version. He could have rolled a 69. Oh no, I guess no. He was capped at 67. Yeah.
Yep.
100 minus 33.
Yeah, 100 minus 33 up to 1,000 in one level is quite extreme, even if he did use all of his upgrades on one ability.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Definitely did.
And can target livers, kidneys through dimensions.
Yeah.
No, it was always part of his stack. It's just never came up.
Yeah.
Anyway. The finger pointing must be very accurate across dimensions.
Or vice versa. There's no way to miss.
The dimension aligns to the finger. Okay, guys, it was fun. Thanks for DMing.
Yeah. Thanks for the session, Lucas.
Do the recap again next week, please.
Oh, I wouldn't.
It's Mark's turn.
Now that you mentioned. Hey, Nat, at least this time you will know what happened. Right, Carlos? You said you only don't remember stuff that happened 2 weeks ago, but 1 week should be fine.
Hey, I will recap that Pathos is with us, and this will be it. So don't test your luck.
Yeah, so if you do, we're just gonna assume Hellspawn is schizophrenic from this point on, and his trauma makes him imagine Faf is always being by his side.
Schizophrenia and Granburian math is a deadly combo.
Oh no.
We want to see that.
There's many voices.
Wait, we already are seeing schizophrenia and Granburian math. We have Malek's 3 religions now.
True.
There's everyone has multiple. Hellspawn has multiple voices in his head. Malek has multiple personalities. Vedana has multiple arms.
Yay.
Just need to find out what Meraki has multiple of.
Yeah, there's also for Malek, there's a thin line between faith and insanity, or schizophrenia. So maybe it's just
my God
fate still.
literally talked to me. So.
Well, many religious people claim that.
Well, I can say for certain, at least for 3 religions, that my God spoke to me.
And also, I'm traveling with my God's granddaughter.
So, yeah, this is like traveling with Jesus if Jesus was a 6-year-old girl afraid of ghosts.
Instantly get shot by cops. Instantly.
And you are many years old slug-like creature that is attracted to ghosts. Sometimes you wake up and you're disgusted by goats because you remember.
Are you really disgusted by the goats, though, or are you disgusted by what you did to the goats?
But that's the question.
Hey,
But
you
anyway.
only
According to the
become
religious text, it is not permitted to eat, at least for the Muslims. I read it before cosplaying it like role playing it like
Nice.
that. It is not forbidden to fuck a goat, but it's forbidden to eat it because it's no longer halal.
Okay, so you can't suck it off, but you can do other stuff.
No, you can fuck
you
it,
can't bite
but
while sucking it off.
but you can fuck it, go to sleep, and then Angel Jewish Malek wakes up and he tells the goat, so yeah,
Yeah. Well, anyway,
this
Okay,
conversation.
I was waiting what he tells the goat. I was so spaced out.
No. See you
Wait,
next week.
Yep. See you next
See you
week, everyone.
next week. And I still need, like, you said you understood, but I believe I still
One
need
second, I
answers.
think my headphones literally ran out of juice. This is, wait a second. This is
Malek left.
hilarious. I don't even know where my cord is. I know what you were gonna say. I cannot hear you right now, but I see that my mic is still working, so that's fine. I know I didn't just have the chance to look at the. I could read it. I could not understand it. Not understand. I could not find the time to look into it and get a deeper understanding. So I glaze upon, and I will come back with comments in the next 1 to 2 days. I'm assuming that's fine. I have not found a cable, so I cannot charge up my headphones and hear you. But I am happy we could participate.
Should I say something in the bot?
I still have no idea what
People
you're
should
saying.
watch it. He will not watch it. It's fine. Leave it a mystery. I need to change the fucking titles. Bye bye.